Part 2 for once again with NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. And on this episode of our erection lasting longer than 4 hours, we are going to be completing race 15 of 31, which is going to take place at the great and fantastic Infineon Raceway. You know what else is great and fantastic? Me shirtless. I decided to go shirtless because it's my birthday as I'm recording this and I can do whatever the fuck I want. And also, I'm trying to do an ode to the fact that What If Racing actually somewhat did a video shirtless recently. I think it was on NASCAR 08. Maybe it was NASCAR 08, maybe it was NASCAR Daytona. I don't remember, but that was cool. We need more shirtless NASCAR YouTubers. I'm the new Taylor Lautner of the NASCAR community because I've got to find some way to be unique here because apparently I'm not unique enough. We ain't one of the really big guys just yet, but I'm working on it. So, in the last episode of the series, we raced at Michigan. We finished in 7th place. In the race before that, we finished in 7th. So, we've got 2 top 10s this week. And I think I want to see if I can get a top 5 at Infineon. The reason why I think that's possible is because the AI at Infineon really suck in this game under the green flag. But in qualifying, they can set some pretty decent lap times. And the thing is, this game has a really bad physics engine at the short tracks. And Infineon's kind of like 4 short tracks in one. So I don't know what to expect going into here. But it doesn't have that bad grass or problem like NASCAR 8 Evolution did. So maybe it won't be as bad as NASCAR Evolution, but it'll still be awful. I think it's going to be a really short race in terms of laps because it's a road course, of course. But, yeah, Jeff Gordon's still in the points lead, 87 points in front of us. After Michigan, we moved from 4th to 3rd. Ricky Rudd is in 2nd, Rusty Wallace 4th, Dale Jarrett 5th, Ryan Newman 6th, Sterling Marlin 7th, Matt Kenseth 8th, Robbie Gordon 9th, and Tony Stewart is in 10th. And also, this hat that I'm wearing is the one that I got from Talladega. Talladega Super Speedway a couple weeks ago, as this is going up probably. I mean, it was just last weekend as I'm recording this, of course. Blurbity blur. Also, at Michigan, John Wood finished so well that he moved up 4 positions in the point standings. Objection. I honestly think that our race here at Infineon Raceway is going to be much more difficult than the one at Watkins Glen. Or maybe not, because Watkins Glen is an easier track, and if the track is easier, then the AI aren't going to suck as bad as they will here. It's just I feel like the physics engine is going to really trouble us more here than it will at Watkins Glen in terms of road course racing. So they're getting out there for practice, but we're just going to go straight into qualifying. Let's see what kind of lap times these guys are going to set. Oh, wow. Freaking 126, 127, 128. I could get the freaking pole with like a 112 or 113 at Infineon Raceway. Assuming that's possible. I don't know how in the hell their lap times are so bad, but just like always, we're the 28th driver for some reason. Jeff Burton's on the pole right now. Jeff Gordon in 2nd. It kind of sucks to see Jeff Gordon doing well because if he keeps doing well, it doesn't matter how well I do. I'm going to make up little bits of points on him bit by bit instead of actually gaining big ground. I'm going to have to hope that he breaks down at some race. Next we were going to Daytona, so we could possibly get lucky if he doesn't qualify well there, or if he just falls back and somehow. But that's beside the point. Let's go do qualifying. Here we come off turn 11 to start our lap of qualifying. For those who might not notice, I did damage the car on my outlap by crashing into the wall off of turn 6 or whatever it is. Yeah, this physics engine is going to keep me from driving well on my outlap. And then just wait till we get our lap right here. So let's see how bad we drive this time by. It's feisty. My outlap was actually 1 minute and 28 seconds, so that's close to what they're getting. Of course, that was the outlap, so I don't know how much better this one's going to be. Okay, get straight. Damn car wants to constantly turn. I'm not even telling it to turn at all. Okay, slow it down. Don't hit this freaking wall this time. There we go. Well, don't hit the wall, but the car's turning, and I'm not telling it to. Why does it do that? Why can't it just turn whenever I tell it to and not turn whenever I'm not telling it to? What the heck? I'm not turning. Stop. This is weird. There are no other NASCAR games where the freaking car drives like this. I swear. At least not like this in specific, where it's constantly wanting to turn. So far, this is a really good lap. Let's just not screw it up somehow. Okay, this is usually a tight turn in all the other games. Barely made it work. Now it's got to deal with turn 11, and the brakes just for the yellow line. I think I should do it later here. At least that's what the game is kind of telling me at the moment. Okay, got turn 11 just fine. That was a really good lap time. Compared to my freaking out lap, I wasn't even prepared, but I think we just got the pole with that. Yeah, 124. Definitely starting on the pole in this race.
Welcome to the famous Napa Valley of Northern California. One of the few road courses on the NASCAR circuit and one of the best in the world, Infineon Raceway is a beautiful 2-mile track with multiple turns, testing a driver's skill and patience to the ultimate. True test for drivers is to try and keep their eyes off the scenery and on the competition at Sonoma.
Thank you, Mr. Bestwick. I swear sometimes I almost call him Alan Colwicky, but I'm going to have to do like a career mode at some point. Instead of calling my driver like, what if it does some random name with Colwicky at the end? It could be like Alan Bestwicky or something. Green flag is out. Jeff Burton's being an asshole and pulling in front of me before I can get to the start-finish line. That's actually a penalty in NASCAR reality at the time. At least I think it was. Tony Stewart's trying to get past me. I'm not really getting up to speed yet. But I'm pretty damn sure we're going to win this race at this pace. At least how qualifying went. Jeff Burton, get back here. You're not good. And he slows down a little too much for this turn. Oh, God, I'm trying not to hit him. Trying not to hit him. And I dump him. I dump him because he's driving so slow in that turn. And I have to drive fast because I'm a race car driver, you know. Okay, trying to pass Rusty Wallace here. Right. Tony Stewart is ass-ramming me, and that gets Rusty Wallace spinning the outside wall. This is nuts. I mean, it's racy, but it's kind of stupid. So y'all are getting an actual first lap instead of me just immediately taking the lead and then keeping it for the whole race. Golly, the back of my car's already all bashed up. What are you doing, car? Power slides constantly. I'm not turning anymore. Stop that. Air conditioner just turned on in my room. Rusty Wallace is creeping back up on me. Slippery race car. Okay, I think we can start pulling away now until I make some stupid-ass mistake and they all catch back up to me again. I'll probably meet you guys whenever we take pit stops. And we got a caution on lap 3. So I've been keeping in the lead for the most part. What are you doing, car? Oh my God. It just does this most random shit you could possibly imagine. Going through the S's right there. So, haven't come close to what we did in qualifying because probably the car is damaged, and also maybe I got really lucky on qualifying. I don't think I would have started on pole if I hadn't run such a damn great lap time, but we're going to have to take our pit stops under caution because we're really close to the halfway point right here. Already, just considering the fact that it's a short race like this. What are you doing? What are you doing? My car tried committing suicide. What are you doing? Also, told me that pit road is closed. I don't know why. I was nowhere near pit road. Or maybe that thing right there to the right was pit road, even though I didn't even know they had pit stalls there, if that's the case. So, let's go to X button to pit. Just for the fun, it will repair damage, because that'll lose me some positions. We can actually have some cars to pass at the restart. I don't know. 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires, and, yep. More What If Racing references. It wasn't even exactly a reference to him. It was a reference to Land Before Time, just like he did on NASCAR 08 videos. That was like one of my favorite moments of that entire series, was just him saying that. Alongside his fangirling after completing the Richmond Challenge, the 106 miles per hour thing. I'm waiting for the skip thing to come on. Skip thing? Thank you. I've been waiting for that. Where are we? Oh my God, I'm in 39th place. Was that just for me repairing damage, or is this game actually trying to tell me that these guys didn't pit right there? The green flag's out, but nobody's going anywhere. What's going on, game? Well, Jeff Gordon's behind me in freaking 35th, so I don't care where I finish as long as Jeff Gordon stays back there. At least this race is actually worth watching now, because I have a bunch of cars to pass. I like passing cars. I mean, not in this game for the most part, but it's better than me just driving around the track all by myself, to be honest. And the lead and all that. Kind of stuck behind you two guys. Trying not to rev the engine up too quickly, because then I'll just start spinning tires and go sliding across the track. I mean, I know that's a thing and all in reality, but with this game, it's arcade, it's stupid. I'm not even on the gas, the car just slid and created a bunch of smoke right there. What are you doing? What the fuck was that for? What are you trying to kill me? Before I even get to the turn. Well, that turn at least. Oh, that wasn't necessary. So we've already made up 9 positions since the restart. Let's see if I can win this race. Though I lost so many positions, I don't even know if it's possible. I'm sorry, I can't hold my line. I can't hold my line because this game sucks. As simple as that. And I can hold my line in every other damn game, so don't give me the excuse of, you can't drive JC, you suck. That's what the problem is. No, in all the other games I can hold my line just fine. This game just legitimately sucks. I'm not going to pretend. Dive underneath Ken Schrader. Car started tightening up on me, surprisingly. Okay, hold the brakes. Don't run anybody over in turn 11 right here.
Still there.
Stay behind Ricky Rudd because you don't have enough room to pass him.
Clear left.
Why do you stop, Robbie Gordon?
clear.
There's no stop sign. That's a basic statement. Why do you stop? There's no stop sign. Maybe there are many other reasons to stop, JC. He's got his secret reasons to stop that only he would know about.
Stay right.
Oh.
Still there. Clear
Stay
left.
right? Stay right? You said stay right. I don't know, I just find that humorous because of the way he said it. They don't say stay low or stay high just because it's a road course and it's like constantly changing with the fact that it's left and right turns. I hit Ricky Rudd because he's holding me up. Ricky Rudd. Well, I try to not drive into him, and in the process, my car is like, hey, I see something in the infield. Let's go check it out. Golly. Ow.
Clear left.
Oh, what Joe Nemechek is going in reverse. I swear he wasn't stopped. He was going in fucking reverse. Whoa. Mr. Nemechek, you're taking your Nemechecking up the whole field to a whole new level. Please stop. I mean, it's entertaining for my viewers and all, but good lord. Car's still sliding all over the damn place. We're about to have 2 laps to go, so I don't think we'll be able to win this race, but we're going to finish up with several positions in front of Jeff Gordon. That's good enough for me.
The car headed pitted.
It's kind of one of those cases where I'm like, oh, yay, I got a top 10, I got another top 10. Hope I get a top 5, but considering all these great drivers that are in front of me in the point standings are behind me, all the way at the back of the field, doesn't matter where I finish, as long as I finish way in front of them.
You're all clear.
They got people taking pit stops towards the end of the race, so I guess those were some people that decided not to pit earlier. I could have sworn that it looked as if a bunch of them hadn't pitted. It couldn't just be me repairing damage, to be honest. Considering the fact that Jeff Gordon was next to me, Dale Earnhardt Jr. was next to me, I don't know how these people were in front of us. I don't know what went on. Damn fancy drivers trying to keep me from passing them, but here we go.
All right.
Oh dear, too
Clear
fast
right.
up the hill. I thought I could just simply get the car turned at that speed, but no. Why are you? I'm not turning, but the car is. This is nuts. It's kind of a shit show, but it's not as much as a shit show as Martinsville or maybe Bristol was. Still a shit show, nonetheless. I think I would consider Texas a shit show, but just because of the weird pit stop thing, people not taking second pit stops, and Jeff Burton memeing it up down the backstretch on his freaking side. I don't know. We're in 17th place, and we're going into turn 11 a bit, so it means we should be able to make up a couple spots right there. At least that's what I assume. Oh, wait. Past Rusty Wallace going through turn 10. I guess that's turn 10. Oh, don't wreck it. Keep it under control, Rusty.
Clear left.
Okay, make up a few spots right here. Ryan Newman and some fantasy driver.
All clear.
Oh, keep it at the bottom. Don't lose the bottom to Newman. I'm trying. Okay, 14th place. White flag. We got 1 lap to go. I think we can get a top 10 in this one. Even though it doesn't matter how well we finish, like I said. Whoa. Hey, it's that driver that I dumped at the end of the Michigan race. I recognized the 211 and the blue and the light blue, and I bumped into him and I was flipping out. And we kept under control. 10th or better. That's what my expectations are right now. I was hoping for a top 5, but golly, we lost a bunch of positions during that pit stop that I was not expecting. I don't even know what the hell the caution was for that made it under caution, but... no, turn! Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Why are we speaking in such a high voice now? Can my car drive? Please? Can you drive? Thank you for driving. I'm just gonna tip this fancy driver over again because I don't like fancy drivers. Can my... drive the fucking race car? I mean... I'm doing the best I can. I'm driving like I would in any other game. Civilizedly. I think that's a word. Freaking thing is just left, right. We could have gotten a top 10 here, but this car just flipped out going to turn 6 or whatever that was. There's a checkered flag. Somebody just won. Probably a fancy driver, knowing how many fancy drivers I'm seeing right now. That's depressing that it actually happened in this championship, a fancy driver winning. I was hoping for so long that a fancy driver wouldn't win, and I think one just did. Okay, we're getting 12th place out of this. I'll take it. Several positions in front of Jeff Gordon. And no, it wasn't a fancy driver. We had a few actual good drivers up front. Sterling Marlin came away with the win. That was ridiculous. But all in all 3 videos of NASCAR Dirt Daytona this week were definitely worth watching, at least in comparison to other ones in this series, in my opinion. Sterling Marlin came away with the win and also led the most laps in this one. Kind of sucks because I thought I was going to lead the most laps because I think I led 3. But, yeah, of course, we got some bonus points for that. Kurt Busch 2nd, Kevin Harvick 3rd, Casey Atwood finishing 4th, darn. Ellie Tyler 5th, Matt Kenseth 6th, Mike Skinner 7th, Some Fantasy Driver in 8th, Steve Park 9th, and Hermie Sadler finished in 10th. That's a name that I keep forgetting is in this game. Another fantasy driver finished in 11th right in front of me, so in total we had 2 fantasy drivers finish in front of me in this race. Could have been worse, to be honest. We were just passing a bunch of fantasy drivers towards the end. And there's the rest of the race results. I think our only lap leaders were Sterling Marlin and me. It sucks to say that I just wasn't the one to lead the most. My favorite driver, Tony Stewart, finishing dead last, 3 laps down. I remember watching him in the replay at the beginning of the race. He spun around. I mean, he hit the wall, and then he just spun his freaking car. I wasn't expecting him to DNF, though. Dave Blaney finished a lap down. That might have been a DNF as well. That 42nd place driver, fantasy driver, yeah, that was definitely a DNF as well. I wasn't the only driver who made up points on Jeff Gordon this race by finishing so far in front of him. As a matter of fact, Ricky Rudd did as well, so now he's our new points leader, and he is just 40 points in front of us. So lots of progress was made this week, especially at Infineon, which kind of sucks because we didn't finish that well in the race, and I don't feel like I deserved all that progress. It was just Jeff Gordon getting sent all the way back, and that's something I said at the beginning of the video that I was hoping for. Anyhow, Sterling Marlin, who just won that race, got his 3rd win of the season, is in 4th place, so he ties with Rusty Wallace and wins. Rusty Wallace himself is in 5th, and there's Ryan Newman 6th, Dale Jarrett 7th, Matt Kenseth 8th, Kurt Busch 9th, and Kevin Harvick 10th. I almost had to think about Kyle Busch, but golly, Kyle Busch was like in freaking high school whenever this game came out, right? Or maybe he was in college, I don't know. But yeah, there's the point standings. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in 21st, so he's still falling back. And John Wood is back in last place again. Yes! I love this video. I automatically love this video just because John Wood's back in last place, where he belongs. And he's freaking, what is that, 15 points behind 42nd place? That's great as well. I'll see you guys next week whenever we go to Daytona International Speedway again for the night race. And then also that week we'll be racing at New Hampshire. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.